Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Yet another important topic for all my dear subscribers, my school students and all the people who are preparing for various quantitative aptitude exams for placements. Right, the topic to be taken up is exponents and powers. So whenever we talk about exponents and powers, you know, the things start to become little complex because the rules, the laws of exponents are very important. For this video I am going to take up some very simple questions so that you can form a very good base of this topic, and then we can move on to higher problems of exponents and powers. Okay, so watch the entire video. And before getting you into the video, let me tell you that this particular session which I am conducting, all the questions which I have taken up are from our CBSE practice worksheets. Let me tell you briefly about what those complete worksheet sets are. We have made comprehensive worksheets for class 10th, class 9th, 8th, 7th and 6th. The entire curriculum, maths curriculum, has been broken down into concepts, and for each concept we have made a worksheet consisting of 50 to 60 questions. So just think, if you are practicing a concept, you are practicing it by doing 50 to 60 questions. So how thoroughly your preparation will be, and that's what is the intention here. So you can buy this nominal costing unlimited validity stuff just by sending us a message on WhatsApp 9896369963. That's the WhatsApp number. You can find the WhatsApp number in the description of this video also. And if you want to practice concept wise and develop better understanding of each and every concept of your syllabus, whether you are in class 6th or class 10th, all the classes we have the comprehensive worksheet sets. And what more, for class 6th and class 7th we have the video support also. So it's practically a video course. So you can go for it, very nominal costing ebooks. Let's see the questions in hand now. Here we have an expression for which we have to find the value. Now what works the best for us here is the knowledge of the law of exponents, which says whenever you have a base with a power and that is raised to another power, or maybe you have another power like this, when there are multiple powers you just multiply the powers. So remember the law, common base with multiple powers. Whenever you have multiple powers, multiply the powers. So easy, right? Let's apply this law here. Here we have the base as -5 and there are 3 powers, 2, 1/4 and 8. So you can see 3 powers there. So what did I do with the multiple powers? I multiplied the powers. And now let's simplify this. 4 cancels 8 2 times, right? So this is practically -5 raised to power 2 into 1 into 2 is 4. And -5 raised to power 4 is when you multiply -5 4 times, like this. So what will be the answer? This is 25 and this is also 25. Minus is plus, right? Even number of negatives make a positive, and so your answer is 625, which is option number C. So the take home message, when you have many powers, just find the product of all the powers and reduce it to a single power. Okay, let's see another one. Here we have a question where we are asked to write a number in standard form. Now what is standard form? A standard form is when you are writing a number in terms of powers of 10, right? But you have a 78 also here, right? Whenever you are asked to write in standard form, you should make use of a decimal and powers of 10. How do you do that? I'll just demonstrate. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zeros and then 78 in the beginning, right? So if I want to put the decimal after one digit from the left. This will become 7.8, and after that I may put any number of zeros, it doesn't matter because they are insignificant. So what did I do? Where did I put the decimal? There were 10 zeros and 8. So from the right hand side, I have put a decimal 11 digits from the right hand side, right? And that means I'll have to multiply this by 10 raised to power 11. This is called standard form. I should have one digit here, as many digits as I want here, and then a 10 raised to power some number. How do you calculate this number? That is, you have to count how many digits from the right hand side of this number you are putting the decimal. So we have put the decimal 11 digits from the right hand side here, and that is why 10 raised to power 11 came in the standard form. Right? Let's see another one. Here we have to express it in usual form. So already standard form is given to us and we are asked to express it in usual form. Now it's all about the movement of the decimal. So if you know how to move the decimal and where to move the decimal, the things will be very easy. Remember the rule? If this 10 raised to power, the exponent here, is negative, you move the decimal towards the left. And if this is positive, then you move the decimal towards the right. Only that is the most important rule here. So how do you do that? See, this is 8.0003 and times 10 raised to power minus 3. So I told you we can move the decimal towards the left now because it is negative 3 in the exponent. So I can write the answer directly. But I want to explain it to you. How did that happen? 10 raised to power minus 3 is actually 1 upon 10 raised to power 3. Right? When there is a negative exponent, when you take it to the denominator, it becomes positive. So this question reduces to 8.0003 divided by 10 cube, which is 1000. And when you divide a number by 1000, the decimal moves towards the left. How many digits? Since there are 3 zeros here, 3 digits towards the left. Already we have a 0003 here. Now this decimal has to move towards the left. So 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digits and a decimal. That will be your answer for the question. So we can put a 0 here, doesn't matter, that is insignificant. So 0.0080003 is the usual form of this standard form number. I hope you have understood the rule. Be careful about the negative exponent, okay? Let's see here. So we need to carry out the following calculation and write the result in standard form. Now that's important, writing in standard form. So we should know some of the basic things here. The numbers 5.6 and 3.9 and the numbers in the denominator 1.3 and 1.4. I will not change them. I'll just first worry about the 10 raised to powers. So we have a 10 raised to power 8 here, a 10 raised to power minus 6 here in the numerator, and in the denominator I have minus 3 and minus 10. Minus 3 and minus 10. See, what did I do? I separated out the numbers and the 10 raised to powers. Okay. Let's see what happens with these. Are there any like terms? 1.3 cancels 3.9 exactly 3 times. 1.4 4 times is 5.6. So this is practically 12. Right? And now let's take care of the 10 raised to powers. In the numerator, base is same, and in the denominator also the base is same. All four have base 10, right? So what happens to the powers? The numerator contains 8 and minus 6, which get added 8 plus minus 6, and all the exponents in the denominator, they get subtracted. Minus, minus 3 and minus, minus 10. Now that's the law we need to be aware of, and we need to apply that very, very quickly and accurately. So what happens to the question now? This becomes 12 times 10 raised to power what? 8 minus 6 is 2, minus minus plus 3 plus 10. So plus 13. And so your answer for the question 12 times 10 raised to power 15. We can write it like this, but this is not in standard form. I told you whenever we have to write a number in standard form, we should have only one digit before decimal. So 12 is actually to be written as 1.2, and 1.2 times 10 is 12, right? So this exponent will increase by 1, and this is the standard form of our result of this calculation. Understanding plays a vital role here. Knowledge of the basic laws of exponents, that is the, when the base is same and there is a multiply sign in between, you add the powers. When there is division sign in between, you subtract the powers. When there are multiple powers, you multiply the powers. When there is a negative exponent, you convert it into positive by taking it to the denominator. There are 4 laws which I used in this particular video. So watch the video over and over again till you are comfortable with those basic laws, and do share it. This is very important. Sharing it with your friends, discussing with them, how you can develop that competency in you, obviously will go a long way in your preparation, right? So do subscribe the channel and click the bell shaped icon along with subscription to get all the notifications on your mobile. Thanks for watching this video, friends. I hope you were greatly benefited by this. Look for more such amazing content on Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. All the best.